This is literally how my relationship started, was because of the slow burn. Almost 3 years ago, my girlfriend and I met in Seoul, South Korea.
Bye-bye.
So my girlfriend just left, I changed, and I just filmed 2 videos. It's Saturday, but the grind doesn't stop just because it's a weekend. I kind of want to talk about, less about like, I guess, my progress, but more about just some of the struggles that I've been facing in the last week or 2. So creating content, I think I hit a small plateau right now because this number on my follower list, it's barely moving. And I used to be growing like pretty fast, I'd say. Yeah, I just haven't had that much growth despite posting like similar stuff. And I know I grew big, on Instagram and TikTok from posting relationship advice. And that's something that I'm still going to continue throughout. And even on YouTube, like right now, I'm still going to talk about like the little things in my relationship and stuff. But I think I want to expand to a broader topic where it introduces more of my story, my career, my hardships, what I'm currently doing as like a job and things like that. So yeah, and I think right now it's a very confusing moment in my life because I'm trying to, what type of content works, what type of content doesn't. And at the same time, it's like I'm trying to get over this fear and nervousness of breaking the identity that I once molded, because as we grow, we need to shatter our previous identities to keep going. Part of me also really thinks that volume is key, and that's why a lot of like the streamers can grow really quickly, is because they stream for so many hours and then they have so many clippable moments, right? And that's how they go viral and stuff like that. So I think I'm probably going to increase my posting frequency to like 1 to 2 times a day instead of just once a day. And yeah, like just get my story out, frame my story in like a way that relates to people, things like that. I think that's a big one as well. But yeah, I really want people to start getting to know me over just because of my relationship, because I feel like when I'm providing information with my relationship, like I'm a coach, like I'm a teacher. And if you ever realize you're not that close to your teacher or your coach, you don't really build that relationship with those types of people most of the time. But you do build a relationship with people who are like your friends, your big brother, unks type of stuff. So I think that's like the persona that I want to try to become. And the only way to become that is by revealing more and more myself through my short form content. And obviously it's hard because, short form content, people only have 3-second attention span, they scroll. So yeah, it's going to be a volume game for me half the way. The other half is just creating good content that, resonates, that hits people's emotions. So I got like a whole lineup of videos. I have a video about dating to marry. I have a video about just a clip from my other YouTube video about what my girlfriend did for me. Go Big or Go Home is like my series. So it's like me documenting building my clothing brand. And then another video coming up, which was about just like career and life. I just filmed 2 more videos today. So when I say volume, I'm hitting that volume. Recently I came across like a cool YouTube video by Mino, and he was basically breaking down how he transcribes and like just formats and scripts his own videos. And I thought that was really interesting. So I tried it. So like right here, I literally have it's from this creator called Jim Tang basically. And I literally have like a transcription and then my own version of like the type of post that he did. What the exercise is supposed to be is basically you transcribe his entire post and you think line by line, what makes each line go viral? What makes each line like hook the reader in more and more? And you basically make your own, you basically copy the format, but use your own story. So, he's like a software engineer. For me, I'm going to talk about how I quit my job at a startup to start my own company and stuff like that. I just filmed a video about being in a relationship and going on vacation and going about your separate ways, but the overall topic was independence. It might sound harsh, but the best way to think about this is if you're in a healthy relationship, you don't need your partner. Genuinely, you don't need your partner. And that's probably the best way to put it, because if you need your partner, you're fucked. Like you're gonna be codependent, you're clingy and everything. And like, I'm a golden retriever. So like, that type of, I don't know, like those animals, like some people are black cats, some people are golden retrievers, like I'm a golden retriever. And yeah, you don't need your partner. And I had to learn the hard way, because I always was a person who's like, okay, like wherever my partner goes, wherever my girlfriend goes, I'm gonna follow her. But that's not the case. You can just do your own thing and be happy about it. And you guys can text, you guys can come back to each other at the end of the day and do your own thing. And I think independence is so healthy because your life is not supposed to be about your partner. Your life is not supposed to revolve around your partner. Your life is supposed to revolve around yourself. And your partner is this person right here that supports you with all their heart. Your partner is this person that you can lean on with all your weight and they'll hold you. But they're not you, and you shouldn't make your life about them either. So yeah, I think on my Thailand trip, I had a pretty big revelation where it's like, I can be independent. Like even in a situation where we're like together and we could be together every single day, if we want to do different things, we should. And the best part about it that I'm grateful for is that I can have someone to come back to and tell about my day, and they'll care so much. People could look at it like, oh, they don't want to hang out with me. They don't want to come to my itinerary. They don't want to do the things I want to do. Like, I don't care. I'm grateful that I get to do what I want to do. And then I'm grateful that somebody is going to be waiting for me to tell them about my day, just like how I'm waiting to hear about my girlfriend's day. In terms of the clothing brand, I've also started a new tech pack for a new product called, well, it's basically a pleated t-shirt. I'm not going to show you guys anything, but I'm going to leave it at just, it's a pleated t-shirt. And yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm planning on doing for my drop is probably just focus on these two t-shirts for now, because even though I have designs for like hoodies and pants and everything, I feel like if I don't build these two t-shirts right and like, get the best possible samples and stuff like that, nothing's gonna go right. So might as well focus on quality over quantity. Pasta. It's not a normal pasta. We have a gochujang sauce right here. Okay, now it's plated. Go eat now. Probably just catch up on our days because she was out the whole day. The pasta for dinner.
It was really bad. It was a quick meal.
And then we got Bullet Train Explosion Netflix show. Okay, let's do a taste test. It looks really healthy. It's like spinach, tomato, minced beef, pasta. It's really good. Of all places, I grow a pimple right here. What the freak? Anyways, we're back. Today is Sunday and I just finished at the gym and I have a little surprise. I finished the Healthy Relationship Guide 101. And yeah, I don't know. I really hope this helps somebody. It's basically a compilation of all my relationship advice that I can give, all my relationship knowledge, all my personal experiences that I don't even talk about online, stacked in there. And yeah, I don't know. The goal is to just help at least one person or couple. That's about it. And along with that, I have 200 date ideas. A PDF of like literally 200 things you can do, long distance, short distance, just a bunch of online resources for people who follow me for relationships, people who look up to me for relationship advice. That's what I built for them. So right now I'm just gonna probably go down my list of videos, see what I want to post, see what I want to script, and also see what I'm gonna film today. Yeah, this is the grind. Like, there's nothing pretty about it. It's just day in, day out of filming, day in, day out of editing. At night, when the sun is down, there's not that much lighting. I usually focus on stuff I need to do on the computer, such as scripting for next videos, the clothing brand, things like that. I just finished filming a video on the slow burn, and let me tell you, it is so real, because this is literally how my relationship started, was because of the slow burn. Almost 3 years ago, my girlfriend and I met in Seoul, South Korea. We let things happen date by date, and like, it took a while for us to hold hands with each other. It took a while for us to have the first kiss, and part of that was because I didn't like PDA, but I think another part of that was because both her and I were trying to figure out, how do we feel about each other. We're still building that trust with each other. We're still building that safety, that sense of safety with each other. We're still building that social comfort with each other. I think that's one of the biggest gifts about a slow burn, is like, you have this opportunity to slowly lean into a person. Whereas I feel like when relationships go way too fast, you're at a club, you meet someone, you kiss them, and you're in love. I'm not saying it's impossible. Like, I've seen people meet each other for 3 days and then get married. That's an occurrence. But I'm saying for the most part, that's why I'm not too big of a fan of meeting someone at the club, kissing them, and then dating them, is you don't have time to fall in love. You don't have time to let the slow burn happen. You don't have time to really think about your feelings. You don't have time to lean into them, I guess you can say. Love is not just a moment in time. It's a feeling built over time. And over time after that, it's something that you have to put in work for day in and day out. I think that's the beautiful thing about love, is that it's not something that you'll see results in after just a day. That's probably like infatuation or something like that. But over a long period of time, like I've been dating my girl for almost 3 years now, and I can look back at everything that we built together. And I think that's one of the most rewarding things. If you're rushing into love and it's only taking like a day or two and stuff like that, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really build that great of a foundation. Another thing I thought about is love may take time, but it is clear and it is certain. Like when I met my girlfriend, maybe I didn't know right away whether or not I was going to date her. That's natural. You just want to get to know someone. But the feeling of, I like this girl, I want to build a future with her, it became clear pretty quickly, which is why we started dating after like maybe a month and a half of talking. So it's like if you're in a situationship for like 6 months, in my opinion, that's like way too long. If you like someone, you know. And that's why people date, is because they know they like someone. They want to have the chance of building a future with someone. So that's why they propose to date. Real love, you have to build it. It takes time. But don't get it confused with someone's mixed feelings or something like that. Because when someone knows they like you, they'll know. And it's very, very simple. It's not, I need to think about it. I like you, but I don't like you. I like spending time with you, but I'm not sure about dating. Like, come on.